Hello everyone. My name is Keenan Conley, and I'm the senior student senator from Magoffin County.
Hey, I'm Avery Gibson. I'm the junior student senator from Magoffin County.
So this year's student senate plan, we wanted to almost focus a little bit on last year's plan, but yet find new ways that we can further enhance what we done last year. So just a little recap. Thomas and I, which I was a junior then, we focused on increasing school culture because, as many of you know, we did receive a new high school. And when we sat down and looked at different things, when we gave the survey to see what we were going to focus on last year, we saw that a big problem was that students were not engaged in classes. They simply did not want to participate in school activities, and that bridge between the teacher and the student, the school culture, it just wasn't there. There wasn't that one-to-one connection. So what we come up with was several different things that what we could do to further enhance or to bridge that gap. So we done things like, excuse me, we created, or we're not really created, but we're on a principals advisory committee, which our principal had started my sophomore year. And that's a committee that's basically made up of two students that are elected each year, and they talk about and discuss things that affect the student body on or throughout the month. So, and Avery's going to tell you a little bit more about what we're doing currently, and this is a current initiative that we brought back from this year or last year.
This year we plan to continue last year's initiative as well as establish new initiatives that will be sustainable for years to come. Another thing we're doing is the Safe Schools Week, where we read a quote that is like against anti-bullying and stuff in that field each morning.
So like Avery was saying, was the Principals Advisory Committee, what we're doing on that currently is addressing Safe Schools Week and Anti-Bullying Week, which is this week here. And we are following initiatives that we come up with to kind of bridge that gap, to engage students in the classroom, or to take students from the classroom and engage them throughout the whole school so that they can have a voice in what they're saying. Currently this year, like I said, we are playing off what we done last year. So I want to see this real quick. So the mission statement we come up with last year, or our main objective, was to create a safe, student-friendly culture at Magoffin County High School that both promotes educational and social success for all students. This year, we developed initiatives, and I'll just give 5 main initiatives that we come up with. After brainstorming for about a few days, these were the main ones that we wanted to do. We wanted to create a 21st century learning environment. We wanted to promote student voice. We also wanted to promote student success and public education. We wanted to lead the push for academic excellence, and we wanted to promote community building activities. And Mr. Bailey, which is our agency lead, he has actually received a grant for the Oculus Go, and that's part of the creation of the 21st century learning environment that we're working on. Students can travel basically on virtual field trips, but you're in virtual reality. So they could stand at, they say, the base of the Roman Colosseum and look around and get that, because Mr. Bailey is a social studies teacher, and that's what they've been working on. And in fact, recently, it was actually yesterday, we have a foreign exchange student that is in our class, and he come into our AP government class yesterday, and we asked him, can we see your house? And he goes, yeah, sure. So we typed his house in on Google Maps, the address to it, and we were standing in Taiwan at the base of his house looking up. And we were just like amazed at how their houses are built very narrow, where ours are built more, bigger and smaller. His house had 4 stories. So it was just an awesome way to visualize somebody on the different side of, on the other side of the planet. And all the students in the class were really amazed by that. And that's just something we want to continue to do with Oculus and other technology that we can use. So at the end, I'll try to keep it as short as possible, just still giving you as much information as I can. We want to continue that project we done last year, but still increase that school culture. And this year we started a new initiative. I'll kind of throw this in here. Mr. Meadows actually contacted our Spanish teacher, who's in charge of like the school Facebook page and different things like that. And she started an initiative called The Buzz. And The Buzz is a weekly post of what the school is doing. So say, for example, Mr. Bailey's class was taking a virtual field trip with the Oculus Go, and that was posted. And she would do a write-up, because part of our Student Senate plan is to show the community, to build that community kind of connection and showcase what we're doing. And we want to make sure people know that at MCHS we are doing stuff and not just going to school every day. We want them to see the progress and the work we've made.